What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey Harrison. I am a cinematographer based out of Orlando, Florida. And for today's episode, we have a little bit different than the cinematography episodes that I've been doing. For this episode, I wanted to get a little more creative, though, you could argue that the cinematography episodes were creative, but I wanted to show to all the beginning filmmakers or people with a low budget that you can make a great looking shot from a low end camera. Little backstory before we start. I used to do photos and videos before I decided to upgrade my camera. I originally had the Sony A7S Mark II, in which I was able to do both things that I loved in one, but then I realized it just wasn't working for me. So I felt like it was the right time. I had the Sony for like 2.5 years, almost 3. So I felt like it was about that time to upgrade, and that's about when the Blackmagic 6K came out, and it was my price range. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I have enough money saved up. Let's upgrade. So I upgraded that. Pretty much every project that I've been working on in the past year was shot on it. So it was definitely worth it. But because everything that's been going on, if you haven't noticed, the Ursa 12K came out, the A7S Mark III came out, the Canon R5 came out, that's 8K. And like everybody's getting caught up with all these like different like high Ks, and it's just like, yeah, but you're, no offense, but your video's not gonna look good if you don't know how to light it, frame it, use the proper focal length, etc. So I just wanted to show you that you can have a low budget camera and make something good if you know how to do it right. I decided to pick up the Canon T7i. It was like 600-700, something like that. And though I used my cinema lenses, you can honestly get a good lens for cheap. So like don't worry about that either, that I have expensive lenses, but I would say focus more on the lens versus the camera body for sure. So I mean, nothing much out of this. It's just 4 shots put together for a little like highlight commercial for a alcohol company that my mom's preschooler gave to her for Christmas. So we don't drink, so I was like, "Hey, can I use it for it?" She was like, "Sure." So here we go. So I hope you guys liked it. I know it wasn't much, but I think it captured enough of what I was talking about in order to prove my point and to also keep your guys' low attention spans focused. Thanks for coming to this episode. I know I haven't been the most consistent with it, but I promise from now on I will be far more consistent with these YouTube stuff. I have set a goal for myself to make at least once a month. That's not including like a bedroom freestyle or any other project that I do for others on another channel. I will try to keep it cinematography based or at least film related. I might do a VFX tutorial, a color grading tutorial. I'm also thinking about doing BTS of projects that I work on and kind of doing lighting breakdowns. Thank you guys for coming. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't like the video, like it. If you were in between, like it. You can also comment, and you better subscribe. Alright, have a good one. See you next time.